brushing. Combined with some mouth sounds, rambles, and we'll see what we'll do. If we'll do anything else. I think this request came from someone that came from someone that doesn't really listen to mouth sounds. But I still love different triggers, even though we are a full mouth sounds channel. That's one of the main reasons why I did a custom requests Sunday. It's because even though I know what you guys like, it's mouth sounds, of course, but I want to still be able to do other things, if you get what I mean. For anybody that's not new here, and I'm not sure how many people are new and how many people are watching me for some time now. I am trying to film with my back cameras now. Normally I film with my front camera, front camera. This because I want to see myself, and I'm not able to do that now. So I'm winging it. I have no clue how this looks. Normally it should be better, right? It's the back camera, the main sensor camera. It's way bigger, so it should be better. But I have no clue. Maybe it's better if I see myself, but maybe now I will look into the camera because I have nothing else to look at, right? If I have a screen, I look at the screen. If I have only a camera, why not just look in the camera? Thing about mic brushing is, my goodness, it's crazy. There's so many wait, what's the name in English? A tractor. I think a tractor. So many tractors at the moment coming past, and it sounds like a spaceship landing in like Star Wars or something. It's like, and it gets louder and louder. It's crazy. And then sometimes there are motorcycles. Well, nothing that the magic of editing can't fix. I about ASMR I am realizing is I never knew how fun it would be to just sit and ramble about things. It's kind of therapy. You're just rambling about so many different things. Things you wouldn't really. All the vehicles are passing by at the moment. There's just a plane gone past. Just a plane gone past. Another spaceship. The thing about ASMR, as I was saying, it's kind of therapeutic. Watching it is therapeutic, and doing it as well gives kind of a reason to sit down and talk about what's going on in your head, which is fun. Somebody requested or suggested a live stream, and I'm not against it. I am totally not against. Oh, I'm very sorry. I am not against it at all. To be fair. Oh my god, my shoulder. Again, that's not fixed at all. To be fair, or to be honest, I don't know, something. I suggested a live stream for like a certain amount of subscribers, I think. But I didn't. I chose to do something different. I'm not really sure anymore what it was, but it crossed my mind already. But the thing about live streams is, even though I live pretty, like quiet. I live not in a big city or something like that. But as you can tell how many times I have to cut in these videos. Sometimes it's a lot, sometimes it's a lot, and sometimes it's not that much, but I can't really decide when a motorcycle goes past. And I feel like ASMR is just one of those things that if you're not in a totally quiet room, you can't really do a live stream. If it's just a live stream to interact with me and not really to go to sleep, then okay, then we maybe can do that. But then I have another point that makes a live stream so not easy to do or hard to do. I live in Belgium, and most of my viewers are not from Europe. Europa. most of my views, most of you watch me when I am sleeping. I'm sleeping. Which would suggest you guys are sleeping too, but I don't think so. I think a lot of you just watch ASMR in the background to relax and not really to go to sleep. And I do that as well. I think I watch more ASMR throughout the day than I watch it throughout the night, even though I do both. I think my next video will be teeth licking, like the mouth sounds you make, like that. If you are curious to what I'm doing next, but as I was saying in the beginning of the video, doing ASMR is a weird concept because not that I don't like it, but it's not like gaming. It's not like gaming. When you're a gaming channel, most of the time you are focused on your game. You are doing something. You are interacting with something that is made to capture your attention, that is made for fun. When doing ASMR, you really are just sitting down in a quiet room with your microphone, and an audience that's not really there at that exact moment. So you are kind of talking to yourself, or me it's 40 minutes most of the time per video. But that's not to say that I don't like it. I wanted to kind of answer a comment that I got on a previous video. Somebody compared me with a celebrity, as people do, of course. Everybody has gotten, oh, you kind of look like that person. No, I think so. I think everybody has gotten that. But I feel like throughout my life, I guess it's not really that big of a life yet, so but I'm gonna say throughout my life I've been compared to like 5 to 6 reoccurring celebrities, and I kinda see myself in some of them, but I kinda don't in others. So I don't know, maybe my face just kind of inspires people to think of someone else or something. I like to say every time it happens that somebody compares me to somebody, I like to say I am everybody, yet not myself. I say that to my friends when it happens, but the most accurate comparisons that I've had is Kevin De Bruyne, which is a Belgian. He's a footballer, a soccer player, for anybody that uses the other words. A soccer player, football player in the Belgian team. And I can see why people think that I look like him. But okay, never mind. That sounds horrible. But I can see why some people think that I look like him. But then I got like the last person that compared me to somebody in the comments. I have to be. Is it fair? No. Like telling the truth. I have to tell the truth. I'm not sure which word I should use to say that, but anyway, I think I don't really look like him, and other people in the comments seem to agree, but you never know what the other people see exactly. Like, when you look at yourself, there's a second one that really got my attention. I was like, oh yeah, I kind of look like him. And it's Adam, 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 Adam. Not from Adam and Eve, but Adam from Sex Education. Sex Education. Education. He kind of looks like me, which is a bit of a bummer because, well, I don't know. He's not really I mean, he got kind of a better, like a good. Oh my God, the toughs outside are making noises, I'm such. I don't know. I can't do anything about it because there are house toughs. I guess they showed up one day and never left. But as I was saying, he was like the bad guy in the beginning, right? And he kind of made up for it in the future. Future episodes. But in the beginning he was a bad guy, so it was not great to be compared to, right? I really like that show, but I feel like it's not like Stranger Things. Stranger Things is like something I looked forward to, and it left like an empty feeling when the show was done. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Like watching a show, and then you finish it, and there's like this big empty hole. That's just, I don't know, you can't really place it. It's like it's done, and you don't want it to be done. It's crazy to me that it can feel so empty because of just a show you were watching. By the way, I can't see myself, but if you see like something on my upper lip and on my nose here, or on my chin, I think I have like, I'm not sure what it's called in English, but acne. Oh no, it's not acne. Like it's an allergic or something weird. It's like an overproduction of a certain thing that is on your skin, I guess. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. It's called. But I went to the doctor for it I think a year ago, and he gave me like a few products to put on it, and it works. But he told me that I couldn't use it all the time. So I sometimes use it and sometimes I don't. I'm not really sure how to manage that. But I don't really experience any discomfort from it, and I hope you guys also don't really mind. It's a bit of a bummer that my face has these red spots at random places, but I mean, I don't care. As I don't experience any discomfort, I'm okay with it. I'm pretty okay in terms of the only things that I have is this. A nail, like the left big toenail from my foot is like one day you have nothing like me. I had nothing, I was working out perfectly fine. My body wasn't reacting at all to anything I was doing. And then just one day, my body said, F you, and began to produce red bumps like I was an alien. An alien, I'm a legal alien, I'm an alien in New York. If anybody knows that song, it's one of my favorites. It's such a fun song. Legal alien. But the only part about it is, in Belgium, like in the Netherlands, we cycle a lot. We bicycle to a lot of places. And well, I sometimes had to go like take a picture for like my identity card, like an ID. And well, in those situations I really didn't like it, because you come at your destination after just the minimum effort of cycling, the minimum effort, and you come at your destination and you got a bit warmer than usual, and then your whole body says, oh no, I'm allergic, let's go, let's put like red dots on my neck. And it's such a shame that you can't really, and the only thing that I can do about it, says my doctor, is take a very hot shower in the morning. The only thing I can do about it, that my doctor has recommended, if I have anything to do that I don't want like random red bumps showing, is take a very hot shower in the morning, because apparently it can only show up once in a day, which is weird. But in my experience, that's the truth. I can get it once a day, and that's it. But it's a bit of a thing I have to deal with. I know. I'm very happy. That's all. There are way worse things. Dealing with all these motorcycles outside. It's crazy how much motorcycles. It's a Saturday today for me. It's a Saturday, and well, Saturday, great weather in Belgium means every single guy that has a motorcycle goes outside to ride it, which is a bit of a irritating, especially because on Saturday mostly I am free. Most days I am free on Saturday. On Sunday I'm not, but I'm guessing on Sunday they ride their bicycle as well, so not bicycle, motorcycle, but this Monday and Tuesday I am free, because I have to work on Saturday and Sunday, so very good. That's the ideal week for me. Monday and Tuesday free is the ideal. Monday, I don't really mind, but I mean it's a Monday. The thing is, on Monday and Tuesday we have advertisements that we have to bring around to the mailboxes, and it adds like at least half an hour to our time. Probably more. And on Tuesday as well, as I was saying, but on Tuesday Tuesday is like the most busy day, the busiest day. So I'd like to stay, if I had to choose, I'd like to stay home Tuesday and Monday is the second option, but Tuesday I wanna stay home. I don't wanna go to work. But it's not that I complain or something. I am happy that I'm doing a job that's so flexible that I have not really. Every week is a bit of a different story. I do different routes, I do different hours, I do different days. So. It helps me not really fall into a rhythm, which makes free time feel way more frequent. I think if you do 9 to 5, 5 days a week with a weekend, I think you fall into like a rhythm where the work week feels so long, and the weekend feels way too short. And I don't really have that at all. Most weeks I even feel like I have so much free time. Which I can tell you is the truth. Yesterday I had to go to work, and after work I fell asleep. I was so tired. I don't know why actually, because I slept pretty good that night, but I think only 6 hours or something. The whole week 6 hours. I don't really, since I work, I don't really sleep a lot when I have to go to work. When I don't have to go to work, I lay in bed for like 10 hours, so it compensates. I stopped doing my brushing. But I came back home, laid in my chair, like my gaming chair, and I just put it down and I began watching ASMR, and I just fell asleep almost. But my chair where I sit in, not that comfortable to sleep in, so I just stood up, went in bed, and laid in bed with my headphones on like these ones. I didn't sleep well or something like that. I also had like socks on and stuff. Everything was on, so I had very warm. But I was just so tired. Then I woke up at like 5 o'clock. To put that in perspective, I was home at like 30 past 1, like, yeah, almost 2, I think. But I slept for like 2 hours at least. Then I woke up and it was eating time, so I ate. Drank coffee, and the rest of the day was just me playing The Sims 3. I think I played it for like 5 to 6 hours or 7 hours yesterday, which is crazy. A lot happened in my world as well. My sim was cheating on somebody without me noticing, which is so. I mean, go for it. I'm not gonna hold you back, but don't do it in your own home. Like he was flirting with the maid, where his wife was standing next to. I also rolled back the age of my girlfriend, because when I married her, she was already on her way to be an elder, and I was still a young adult. So I rolled her back with some aspiration points, which I gained because I changed her career path right before she turned elder, and I skilled her so much in a short period of time that she got like 60,000 life points. I don't know. I'm not sure if you guys know that from The Sims 4, room, her new full-sized room is upstairs as well. So a lot more room. The kitchen got bigger. The living, like where you sit to watch TV and eat, is way bigger now. The next expansion for my home is like a basement to put all the appliances like the washing machine and such downstairs, and maybe all the skill things like the sculpting station and painting, and maybe painting, not maybe painting should be outside at the terrace, like you can see the world. And then we have more room upstairs for a baby room and a second sleep room because space is running out. I need a basement. I think this is the first video that I fully record from beginning to end without skipping a day. But my parents aren't home at the moment. They are at like a work event. So I thought I could just record everything at once. Because yesterday, normally I film like half the video yesterday, like 2 days. That's why I put like a few days in between so I can edit and record over multiple days. But yesterday I was so tired. And I was very addicted to The Sims 3. It's been a long time that I've been so invested in a single player game. I feel like single player games are like that sounds nice. Single player games for me are like, I've had games that I put so much time in on my own. And then I have had single player games that I can't put my time in. I don't know why, because they're good games and they really capture my interest. Kingdom Come Deliverance is one of them. I really am a fan of the medieval time, and I'm very so much so that I, even for my bachelor project, I made like a VR tour through a castle, and well, I always go on visits to castles wherever we go, on a trip. But it's very, I don't know, Kingdom Come was like very a dream, like, whoa, it's so realistic, like real medieval stuff. But it plays a bit too slow for me, I think. Too slow for me. It doesn't really capture the fun for me. It's a good game. It's a very good game. But still. I don't know. What am I hearing? I don't know. Is it what I'm sitting on? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But The Sims 3 really is capturing my full attention at this moment. Which is weird because all I'm doing is like clicking, like workstations to work harder. But I really love designing the houses. I really love it, which is funny, because I did, like, I studied architecture not sure what's it called. I think it's before college in America. I think it's high school, or maybe one above high school. I'm not sure anymore. But I studied like a pre like it's a study to go further into architecture. So I made like, for anybody that's seen previous videos where now the Hogwarts castle is standing over there, I put like a maquette. It's like a miniature house, and I drew that fully from begin to end. Like I made everything about the house, a reality, like a real architecture would do. But I don't know. It felt a bit boring at some points, which any job is, I guess. But to be fair, I am enjoying the job that I'm doing now more. Just I earn a lot less, of course. What I'm doing now is like a blue collar job, which doesn't say much, but it's a simple blue collar job, so not really something that I can, like a plumber could really earn a lot, because they learn a lot about the profession. But in my, like, a mailman can't really learn much except for the streets and the numbers. But now I am outside, I'm on my own, I can take breaks when I want to, I can work harder if I want to. It's very freeing in that sense, and I mean, I'm not getting paid super bad. The only problem that I'm seeing is like I can't really upgrade, like I can't really get a promotion, which is a bit of a shame. But okay guys, I feel like I'm rambling more than I'm brushing the mic. So I'm gonna end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I still got you the tingles, even though it's not really a mouth sounds video. I know most of you are purely here for the mouth sounds, but I really